So ladies, good afternoon and welcome to the Western Edit Artichoke Style. A few things to say before I get to my list of words and pull my specs down. The first thing is we have the aircon on, full pelt, because we're doing full blown out winter today and it's a bit warm in here. So if you hear a rattle behind you, it's the aircon. The next thing I have to say is Ellie and I are as blind as bats. So I'm just going to put my specs on now and say a quick hi to the people that are joining us on Instagram. Hi Linda, Susan, Chantel, Judy, Michaela. We're not going to fiddle with that because we tend to break it when we do that bit. But we can't see you on as you make comments as you go along. So if you've got a question, ladies, you're on Facebook, that's fine. Pop it in the comments. But ladies, if you're on Instagram and you have a question, can you please message us? Because we lose the comments once this video is finished. Thank you so much for joining us yet again. It's been a frantic week, but we've survived.
We're here.
Ellie and I haven't really seen each other's outfits, so this is a bit of a surprise for both of us. The handbag's a bit of a surprise for me because I've just pulled it. And finally, everything that you see us wearing today, I will be reloading this video onto YouTube and embedding it onto a blog, which should be on the styling section of our website by Sunday at the latest. It has to be there by Sunday because it's coming out to everybody who belongs to our email list. So if you see something that you like, if you go over to the styling section of the website on Sunday, you will see everything linked. Having said that, ladies, you're all going slightly bananas at the moment. So if you see something that you like and you really, really want it, I would take the trouble to find it. So this is clearly looking very mad crossbody. In fact, it's looking very mad full stop. So I'm just going to put this over here. I'm going to celebrate my inner Mrs. Thatcher whilst I talk to you about Western style, which, ladies, is huge this season. And when I talk to you about the influences, I think the penny will drop. Now, we are interpreting this as a little less full cowgirl and a little more Ralph Lauren. So we're putting our Artichoke Classic clothing edge on it. It's a really fun and interesting trend. You don't need to buy into this 100%. You don't have to buy into it in a big way, but it would be quite fun to give it a nod, and we're just going to show you a few ways of how to do this. By getting items that are, can't read my writing, are not one season wonders. So basically everything that we show you, although it's really on trend this season, is quite classic and will last you for seasons to come. And once I go through this list, you'll see, oh yeah, and you start looking online, you will see, and in the high street, you will see how big this trend is. So you can just buy one little piece and feel really uber trendy and not completely ridiculous. So fringing, that is big. It was big last winter, it's big this summer, big this season. We are not going to be having fringe bags, but we have got fringing on our knitted gilets. Boot cut jeans, well, you know, there aren't many people who don't like boot cut jeans. Cowboy boots are everywhere this season. They're very comfortable and they will not go out of fashion. Denim shirts, denim skirts, you know, again, timeless pieces. Ruffles or frills, you can make those work forever. The denim jacket is actually a cool piece in anybody's wardrobe as far as we're concerned. Slouchy bags, you'll see them everywhere. We've got the Alex, which is super trendy. Hats, I'm leaving that to Ellie because she looks a lot better in them than I do. It doesn't have to be a cowboy hat, but you know, like a little trilby structured hat just gives that nod. Floaty dresses. We haven't managed to get floaty dresses in this video, but again, you know, that's part of that Western thing. We had a lot of floaty dresses in the summer, and corduroy is the fabric of the season. So as you can see, ladies, you don't have to go super mad. Just a little bit of a nod and it will look fabulous. I'm just going to pull my light back because I think the light's bouncing off my glasses, so I can't see you and you can't see me. Right, so that's all about the Western edit and how we are going to style it. Although I'm going to leave this bag out of my outfit. It's a gorgeous bag. It is the Audrey. It's in the sale. This is the last one. It's reduced to 66 quid. So although it's not really working with what I'm wearing, it's a super bag. Last one. Beautiful gift. Lovely bag. So let me just park that over here. Now I'm going to talk about what I'm wearing. So now I am starting full-on Western edit. So if you go onto the Ralph Lauren website, I think it's the RR collection, you will see indigo is a big part of the influence on that particular collection, and you will see a dress that is very similar to this gorgeous piece from Betty Basics. So I'm just going to come back so that you can see the length. It's got a little press stud in the middle to keep everything buttoned up. It's a button-through shirt waister at 5'6". It's halfway down my thigh, and with the buttoning, and the length is about 3 inches above my ankle. Ladies, I don't have a waist, but you would never ever know that looking at this piece, because it flares. It means that my boobs push it out. I can cinch in underneath my chest, and then the flare on the skirt gives me a figure that I don't actually have. It's a beautiful weight, a beautiful indigo colour, and I'm just showing you the ruching on the sleeve. I love this piece. It is £95. I am in a size 14. I'm a 14 to 16 at the top, 10, 12 at the bottom. And then I have my yeehaw, my metallic cowboy boots. These are to die for. They are £79. We showed them to you in the shoe special. We even did a little dance when we were with Christine. And I am in size 41. Here comes Ellie.
Okay, hello everybody, good afternoon. So right off the bat, I've taken it a little bit further than Sarah, it seems, on the first outfit. It was so much fun when Sarah said that this is what we were doing. I was very excited. I've actually been, let me close the door. Where I've been watching a Western, actually, believe it or not, and it's inspired me completely for this video. So I really love this outfit. Of course, I will be showing you the bits without the hat and the things that perhaps not everybody would want to put in the outfit or feels like they can, have the confidence to go out in. So, but this hat, I will just tell you, is £45, and look at the detailing on it. Look at that feather. I love it. You're going to be seeing lots of different colours of it. I'm going to show you as many of them as I can. And don't mind it kind of slipping about my head. It is adjustable on the inside, but of course, because it's not mine, I'm not adjusting it because somebody else will want to buy it. So that's why it is flapping a little bit on my head. I have got the Arbor denim dress on. This is £70. I have got the beautiful metallic cowboy boots, if I can actually get my balance. £79 that you just saw Sarah wearing also. And I have got the fringed cardigan, £65. These come in a few different colours. This is the most fantastic piece for £65 to bung on top of your denim, to bung on top of your jeans, your floaty skirts, your floaty dresses, whatever you've already got in your wardrobe. Just one of these is going to be giving that nod to the Western style that is so huge everywhere, on the high street, online, everywhere at the moment. So These are really fantastic. If you kind of didn't want to, again, like Sarah said, invest too much into the whole style, these ones are really fantastic to throw on top. I'm going to show you the dress underneath on its own, so I'm going to take it off now. And I do also have a confession to make. This dress is mine already. I have actually purchased this because I fell in love with it when I put it on. So it's the Arpa denim dress. Now I'm in the size medium. I'm a size about a 14 on the top and about a 16 on the hips at the moment, although I am losing some weight at the moment. Now really where you want to think about your size in this dress is your bust. So it is, as you can see, very fitted here at the waist over your bust. Because I'm a size 14 here, that's why I'm in a medium in the dress. It doesn't matter with your hips. Because there's so much room in it down there. So if you're looking at this dress, just think about your bust. That's really where you need to fit it to. It has got ribbed detailing, kind of sweatshirt material cuffs down here, and a slightly puffed sleeve, and also a slightly puffed shoulder as well. And it has already come home with me, and I wore it to work today. So any of you lovely ladies who could be watching, who have been in the shop today, this is what I was actually wearing. I just swapped it out. I was wearing some black tights and black boots with it instead today. But yes, that's my first outfit. Oh, and that is me without the hat, if you'd like to see without the hat.
Ladies, I don't know if you heard me snorting, but I opened my shoebox and it has 2 right boots in it. So I'm going to show you my gorgeous right boot, and then you can look at my stockinged feet. So this is, oh, I've got a label sticking up as well. These are, and also I had to change the running order because I've got tights on, and I thought I'll just take them off once instead of putting them on and off. These are the brown chunky boots. They're £121. They're gorgeous. So they are a stretch fabric at the top, and then you've got the really chunky shoe at the bottom. These are super, super comfortable, and I think I have to put my hand up for putting 2 right boots in this box, because I was putting these away and I think I've made a mess up of it. But anyway, that's not unusual. Here, ladies, do I need another faux fur coat? Yeah, I think the answer to that is maybe yes. Donna's asking herself the same question. I ordered these and thought I was buying brown. I have got this gorgeous, gorgeous moss green shearling, which is £190. I said we've got the aircon on, and this is why. So it's a shearling, but look, the lining is quilted, and then can you see, this is why we love white label so much. You know, just look at the detailing on that. Yes, you can pick up a faux fur coat for 125 quid, but it will not be like this one. The finish on these is absolutely superb. Like the fur ones we had last year, ladies, these are oversized. So I would usually take a 14 to 16 in Rofa, and I am in a 10. So consequently, this year we've gone from 8 to 14, but basically an 8 will fit a 12, and you just work upwards from there. So yeah, can you please answer me, ladies, do I need another faux fur coat in my life? Can I just give that to Ellie? Oh my God, I love you in that. Oh, it's such a surprise. Right, so ladies, as you may see, I am double deniming. Normally, I want to pass out if people actually mention that phrase. I blooming, do you know, I love this outfit. It looks great. I absolutely adore this outfit. So I'm going to start with the shirt, which has only just gone online, so I don't really know what it's called. But you know, I was talking about ruffles and ruffles and something else. Anyway, this has got both of them. It's got the ruffle and your ruffle and frill. So it's got a ruffle at the top and a frill going down. I'm going to step away, ladies, so that you can get a good idea of the colour. It is an indigo. If I come closer to the camera to show you the detailing, the blue is a bit too bright. The real colour is when I step back. And I have been twittering on about finding the perfect denim skirt for as long as we've been doing these videos, and ladies, I've found it for me. If you have my shape, so that you've got no bottom, you've got no waist, this is the skirt for you, because can you see how it follows the line of my legs? And if we are that shape, invariably we've still got good pins, so it's great to show a bit of leg. So good length on me, it ticks all the boxes. This shirt is a size 14, the skirt is a 10. It's got a lot of stretch in it. And ladies, I just love this outfit. I love everything we're wearing today.
I love that shirt on her, doesn't it look great? So that one is called the chambray frill cotton shirt from Eterna, just so you're aware. I only know because I was the one who pressed the button, so that's why Sarah didn't know, but I did. So here I am. I am in a long denim skirt. For those of you who don't know, I've already said that I'm a 14 and a 16 here. I am a pear shape. I'm all hips and thighs. That's where I carry all of my weight, always have. This hat is quite big for me, and if I bought it, I would absolutely have to pull it in quite a lot on the little bits that it's got. But this is the full outfit, and then I think I might just put the hat over there because it is wobbling as I talk. But this one, yes, is £29. £29 for the, it's got like a studded belt along it. It's got a slightly wider rim than the coloured ones that you're going to see me in. But I think that's beautiful. What a beautiful hat to kind of take you through the next season. But like I say, without adjusting it, it's too big. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off. I am wearing the Amy button-through skirt, £60. I'm in the size 14. It has got some really fantastic stretch in it, and as you can see, it is not pulling on the buttons, although it is buttoned the whole way down. So I would think if you're between sizes, you're definitely going to want to go to your smaller size in this skirt. But I'm 5'6", and as you can see, it comes down almost to the boot, really, to the ankle boot. So it's a really beautiful length. So on as somebody who's more Donna's height, she's 5 foot, this one's going to be a fantastic kind of ankle length denim skirt, which would look amazing. So I have matched it with just a tan belt. I have got a tan Libby for £69. Good all round, just get everything that you need in them. Crossbody, or you can take the strap off and you can have it as a clutch for the evening. I've actually got the mock neck lurex jumper from Bloomings in a size medium, £69. So it's lurex. It does, I don't know whether you can see, it does have a slight shimmer through the thread of the fabric. So really, really beautiful, especially coming up for, if you're looking for just a tiny little bit of sparkle coming up to the festive season. And then on top of that, because of course it is all about that layering, I've got the fringed, no I haven't, I have got the, where am I, long line merino wool cardigan. It's £69. Beautiful. I cannot tell you how soft this is. Of course, it's merino wool, so it's fantastic at keeping you warm without making you sweat. But look at the detailing down the arm. It's so, so pretty. And again, one of these items that you can use to just finish your outfit and give a nod to the trend that is happening on the high street at the moment. So I think all together, oh no, and my boots, sorry, I have got the faux suede cowboy boots on, £74. I'm a size 4.5, I'm quite awkward, so I usually go for a 38 in things, which is usually a size 5, and I am in the 38 in these, so yes.
Right, so let's, oh my God, I love this outfit. We're saying this all the time. Ellie and I were just cackling early this morning because I don't know if you've seen the reel with me wearing the waistcoat. I love that waistcoat. We come in every morning and say, I love that. And then by lunchtime, our size has gone. So our uniform this winter is the Anne-Marie Batwing jumper, because we can keep repeating on that. I love this. Forgot my tan belt, ladies. I normally wear a belt because, again, it just gives me the illusion of a waist. Look at this fabulous coat from K Design, which I'm going to do up. Now, this is the 10-12. In real life, I would wear the next size up, but I just wanted to show you how beautifully it cinches in. But obviously, I'm not going to be wearing this coat in the middle of summer. I'm going to be wearing it in winter. And so I would go for the 14 to 16 because I can't get an awful lot underneath this. But isn't it simply gorgeous? And it's hot. It is very, very warm. So a perfect winter coat. The bag. Now, I think this is the Alex. And it is £79. Just look at that, ladies. You will see a bag like this everywhere. The one from Mint Velvet is about 130 quid. We've just seen one on the Ralph Lauren site for, did you say 200, 300?
279.
279. And obviously the proper designer one is squillions of pounds. It is simply gorgeous. So ours is full grain leather at the back, suede at the front, and it's got this little squizzly thing that you lift up, so that makes the bag very, very secure. It's zipped, and it also has a crossbody strap, so you could undo this little buckle here and put a longer strap on as well. The fixings are gold. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. The biggest problem I have is, am I having it in this gorgeous tan colour or am I having it in chocolate? So that's my quandary at the moment with the bag, which I'm just going to pop over here. So I've told you about the gorgeous coat, which I'm squizzling off. I want to talk to you about my jeans. So first of all, get myself organised. This is the 3/4 sleeve cotton mix t-shirt from MXO. 35 quid. I am in an extra large, but I tucked it in all the way around. I haven't done my usual French tuck thing because I want to talk to you about the Amy's. These are from base level. They have replaced a jean whose name has escaped me, but I lived in for 2 years. I am loving this replacement. I just think they are cracking jeans. Now I would take a 10 to 12. I can get into a size 10. These are my jeans. These are the ones that I wore to work today. But I love that really, really relaxed look. If you wanted something, or I wanted something a bit more fitted, I would go down to an 8. So I would say, ladies, just think about how you want these jeans to look and then size down accordingly. So if you're really into the oversized baggy jeans that are so on trend at the moment, then size down one size. If you really want them to be quite tight, which personally I think defeats the point of the jean myself, but anyway, if you want to go there, then size down 2. They're £84. They're only available in one wash, but they are available in 2 lengths. I'm in the 32-inch leg. We have them in the 30-inch leg. 32-inch leg, we're running out of stock, but that doesn't matter. They're part of our core collection, which means that new stock will be arriving in the next week to 10 days. I'm wearing the same cowboy boots as Ellie. Here she comes.
Okay.
Love that. Oh my God, that's the royalty one.
This is so. I was introduced to a term earlier by Sarah that I fell in love with, and I said I have got to tell them that when I come in on this outfit, I am ranch royalty. And I feel it, and I look at it. I just thought that was fantastic. Ranch royalty. So I am in the same jeans as Sarah. I think I'm in the size 14. I cannot remember. I think I'm in the size 14. £84. They're so comfortable. The stretch in them, you really would not think it. They do have some really good stretch in them, and they are nice and high-waisted as well.
You're in the 12.
Oh, am I in the 12?
You're in the 12.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. Again, it's a little bit awkward at the moment because I think I'm between sizes in most things. So yes, I could well. Yeah, no, I am actually, aren't I?
Yeah, so you've sized down.
I've sized down.
1.5.
I have 1.5. I've sized down. But I really love the look down the leg. Still nice and wide leg for me. But obviously, as a pear shape, there's still enough room in them on my hips and on my thighs. I have got the Culture Frill Collar Antoinette shirt, £60. This shirt has got a little bit of stretch in it as well. I believe I am in the size 14 in this, having that little frill popping out the top and popping out the sleeves, and obviously at the bottom is a huge nod to the style that we're doing. I have got the Midnight Blue crew jumper on from Brantex. £40. This one's a really fantastic staple, ladies. A staple piece. Look at the collar. It's got kind of a ribbed collar, but it's fantastic just to throw on top of things when not quite sure what to throw on. Blue jumper, fantastic. Gonna go with absolutely everything that you're wearing. Now, if you don't like to wear a whole shirt underneath, I know some of you perhaps might run quite hot, although of course what we're doing for this video is your winter outfits, your cool winter outfits coming into the next season. We do have frill neck collars that are very similar to the collar here, so you can just have a collar that comes just under your bust, so you can still get the look of the collar underneath your jumper without the bulk and without the warmth of all of those. I have got the faux suede cowboy boots still on, which I really love. Just that pointed toe poking out the bottom of the wide leg. I think that is so fantastic. And I've written that it's Libby, and it absolutely isn't. I've got the Allison, which has got a little tassel on it, so we've got a little bit of the western going on, and I haven't written how much it is, but this is the tan Allison. And then you've got a £45 feather detail hat, and this one is the pale blue. There we go.
Right, I love this. So ladies, if you're thinking, well, that's all very well, but I have a really casual lifestyle. I'm not going to be prancing around in chambray dresses and all this sort of nonsense. If you invest in one piece, this is it, ladies. So this is just a great biker style jacket. It's oversized. So I am in the size 12. Just going to pretend to do it up there. I have this jacket, and I must say, ladies, I love it. I don't need more than one leather jacket, but actually I love the shape of the biker jacket, and this just ticks all the boxes for me. So I just love this outfit. I feel like I'm really down with the kids, probably delusional, but that's how I feel. I just feel really lovely in it. So this is the Palmyra jacket. It's £99, I think. Yeah, £95. But if I whistle this off, look, ladies, this is our go-to uniform. Hang on. What I've done is I've sized up in the jeans. So these are the Super Stone Wash or something like that. They're the 1975s I live and die in. I think they are called Super Stone. They're not the Stone Wash. They're the 1 grade lighter. And then I've just gone up a size so I get that boyfriend look, which I really like. And so you've got a slightly straighter jean, but you've got it in a style that that suits you. I've gone over, so these are £79. Excuse me. We've got the Conrad boots, which is just a very basic Chelsea boot. They are £57. And I have got the oversized roll neck, which is free. I think it's about 70 quid. Just look at that. Look at the detailing on it. So this really works well as part of a Western style edit, but actually, you know, it's a very practical jumper and it will work well with your navy wardrobe. It will work well just anywhere. I have this jumper in the ecru, which we stocked last year, and I can tell you ladies, it washes and washes and washes, and I will definitely be taking a navy one back home with me. I was just looking at Ellie because she's not wearing what I was going to. I'll just go. I'll go.
I don't know where that was going. Hello, I am in this beautiful jacket. So you saw Sarah with the green version of this. This is the off-white or the cream. I think it might be off-white online. Beautiful, and I cannot. I absolutely love it, and I cannot tell you how warm it is. I am going to try and be quick. It is that warm. Wearing it inside today. So I have got Dora cords. Now you heard Sarah talk about corduroy earlier on, the fabric of the season. We, us pear shapes and apple shaped ladies who wear our Doras, we've got some cords. We've got them in navy, which I'm wearing, and we do also have them in a really beautiful taupe colour as well, which would have gone fantastic with this whole outfit as well, I am now just realising. But the all navy underneath this beautiful cream jacket is just really, really lovely. I have matched it with the, where is it? Sorry, the navy frill neck Bloomings top jumper underneath. You ladies love this. It comes in lots and lots of different colour. It's got that little frill, and it is £69. Now I'm in the size large in that, just so that I feel comfortable. So again, 14 to 16 in the size large in the jumper. I have, I've actually put a little roll on the bottom of the Doras, so that you can see the whole of the boot. I think if you're wearing sparkly boots, you should probably show the whole boot. They are beautiful. I am so tempted by them. They're the Sparkle Cowboy boots, £79. Let me take one off to show you. You would have obviously seen them in the shoe edit that we did. Look at those. They are fantastic. And I just can't cover them up with jeans. Look at those. Really, really beautiful. I'm not going to be able to get that back on, so let's pop that down there. I have matched it with an over-shoulder Isabel for £60. The long line off-white heady jacket is £190. Now this is oversized. You are just going to have to think about how oversized you'd like it. So I am actually, ladies, in the size 8. And let me just show you how it does up on a size 14 to 16 in the size 8, but you're going to be able to wear a couple of sizes of this jacket. So I could be the size up in this, the size 10, and it would be slightly more oversized, slightly longer on the arms, but of course that is a really on-trend look as well, to have that really oversized jacket on top. So for me personally, I mean, I do that anyway with jackets, is I do actually buy them a little bit smaller because I do prefer them a little bit fitted. I prefer not to wear a jumper underneath so that I can have it a little bit more fitted. But that's just me. You've got 2 pockets at the front, and you do actually have some really nice detail inside as well. You can all see that. Look at the pocket inside. And again, just a belt to break up the colours here, which actually isn't through the loop, so I'm not going to move too much. There we go.
Right, so there's the thing I am going to expire in this one. I have got so many layers on. Right, just let me get my collar tucked in, get that up a bit. The jeans are not what I was supposed to be wearing. Are you wearing the finials next, Ellie?
Yes.
Right, so I'm supposed to be in bootleg, but we sold the last pair in my size today. I think Ellie has the last pair we have in stock. They are fab. The reason I wanted to wear them was to show you that they look great on pear shapes, but they also look great on me, and I've got a tum and no bum. So they're really working for lots and lots of different shapes. So what I am wearing actually, and I grabbed them at the last minute, these are the Bern jeans, B-E-R-N. They're from Anna Montana. They're very, very soft. We only have them in one length. But ladies, if you were a 2021 fan, these jeans are for you. So they're higher in the waist than the 1975. So I'm just going to lift my top. At 5'6", they are actually coming to the top of my tummy button. Most Anna Montana jeans come to the middle. So they're about an inch, I would say. Good inch higher than the 1975s. And they are slightly narrower as well. So if you're not buying into all this wide leg nonsense, you loved your 2021s, these are the ones for you. However, you are going to have them shortened if you have a 30 or a 28 inch leg. This jacket, ladies, is to die for. It is the Besner. It is £99, just make sure I've got that right. And it is a faux suede, although you would actually have to take your binoculars out if you're close up to see that, wouldn't you? I'm looking at you, I can't see that that's fake. No. So they are faux suede. They've got the double cuff here so that you can fold them back if you have shorter arms. And again, ladies, I can tell you they are warm. So I'm going to take it off. And I'm just going to pop it over here. And then I've probably told you 3.5 million times, but Paddy, my son, is in Nebraska. And I just think this is the sort of outfit that I would be wearing if I was in Lincoln with him. Yes. So I've got this fabulous, fabulous sweatshirt, which I hope to be very soon. He's coming home for Christmas, but Rob and I should be going over there at some point next year. I love this sweatshirt. It's taken me about 60 years. I'm 62. It took me the first 60 years of my life to have enough confidence to wear big, bold writing on my chest. And now I've learned if you go oversized enough, it works. Before you all ask, it does say Soho 1975. For some complicated reason that I don't quite understand, it's back to front when you see it, okay? I'm not going to take my shirt off because I haven't done it up properly. But again, another strong trend this season, ladies, that you can buy into and spend absolutely nothing is to wear a slightly oversized jumper with a really nice semi-fitted shirt underneath. Push the jumper sleeves up and then just roll back your cuffs and let the shirt tails just peek out underneath. There you are. Welcome to autumn winter 2025 and you haven't spent a penny. Here comes Ellie looking fab.
So some boot cut jeans, please, ladies. I've got a brown bra on and a white top, so just ignore that. The Finia flared boot cut jeans on a pear shape. This is them on me. They are so high waisted. This is actually the size 12. They're £79. So as Sarah said, this is the last pair that we have in stock in this colour, but they are also available in a fabulous anthracite grey colour as well. They are so soft, beautiful. I have got just a white t-shirt on underneath, and I have got a check Tessa, £65. Now I'm in the size 12 in this. The Tessa is an oversized shirt, so again, you can decide how oversized you'd like to be in it. I certainly could wear the size 14 and do a really nice, comfy, slouchy look with it, but I just went for the size 12 because I've got a jacket on top as well. And I have got the beautiful Vesna jacket that you've just heard Sarah talking about, £99, and honestly worth every penny. It is to die for and very warm. And I have still got my tights on from the first outfit, so I'm extra warm, which is very stupid of me. And I have gone back to my beautiful faux suede cowboy boots. Obviously, we're doing a Western edit, so it's going to be cowboy boots for all of the outfits, and I shall just show you the check shirt underneath. It's got this beautiful pink colouring through it, so it's cream, pink and black. So actually, do you know what, the anthracite jeans could have worked very well with this,
Oh, yeah.
couldn't it? So
Yeah,
I could have
it
shown
would
you
have
them,
done.
but I didn't. Yes, so this is my last outfit on the Western Edit.
Okay, so ladies, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have. I'll pop over into Facebook. As much as we have doing it. Shall I go forwards and you go backwards? Anyway, we've had a great time doing this.
Yeah.
Next week it is Donna's last video. She is doing a petite special with Joe and Lizzie. She's going to be doing that next Wednesday afternoon, so make sure you're watching that. And I actually will be resurrecting Monday Musings this week. I'm back in regularly on a Monday, so I'll talk you through everything that's happening next week. Whatever you're up to this weekend, have a fabulous time. And as always, thank you for feeding her children and my dogs. Thank you very much indeed, ladies.